February 2026. Tony Meneghello presents his theatre web spot Only Love Creates, Saint Maximilian Kolbe, following Francesco. All the rights served to the author and performer, recording rehearsal for private use. Maximilian Kolbe was born in Poland towards the end of the 19th century to a simple family. The future saint entered the seminary and graduated from the Gregorian University in Rome. He became a missionary and founded a newspaper in Japan to bring the gospel to the world. Called back into Europe, he founded a convent, but then came Nazism and his arrest for false teachings. He was deported to Auschwitz in the winter of 1941, along with many other Christians. Father Kolbe encouraged the prisoners, repeating the verse from Isaiah, "Swords will become plowshares," and inviting them to prayer, serving the mercy, the love of God. He freely quotes Psalm chapter 118. "Blessed is he who believes in the Lord and deplores the proud." And from Psalm 34, "O Lord, deliver us from evil, from violence. Stay with us, take us in your arms." Father Kolbe urged them to pray even for our enemies too, because they know not what they do. Then, a terrible reprisal. Prisoners were taken to the gas chamber bunker. One of them cried for his little children. Maximilian asks to take his place and says, "I want to speak to the commander. Take me, not him." A torturer's reprise, "Are you crazy?" Father Kolbe, "I have no wife or children. I am a priest." The torturer shouts at him, astonished and contemptuous, "Then you will die like your ridiculous, crucified Jesus." The saint responds, drawing inspiration from Psalm 111. "The wicked always fail. Only the righteous complete their mission." The voice of Father Kolbe in prayer pierces the thin walls of the cells and brings comfort to the prisoners who, overcome by despair, weep and pray from Psalm 21 and the Gospel, "My God, why have you forsaken me?" And he, peacefully, through his tears, repeats, "Brothers, behold the angel of the Lord, stronger than death. Let us open our hearts to the infinite love of God." On August 1941, the eve of the feast of the Immaculate Conception, Father Kolbe, after assisting 3 of his cellmates who were dying of hunger and hardship, was killed with an injection of carbolic acid, and his ashes scattered to the wind. The guards saw his serene face, and the light of sanctity in his gaze turned to heaven. In April 1947, the cruel director of the Auschwitz extermination camp, Huss, was sentenced to death and cruelly hanged. Shortly before, he had asked for and obtained a confession, and had therefore converted, exclaiming several times, "God, forgive me for my atrocities." This conversion is a miracle, and brings us back to Francesco, who transforms the ferocious wolf into a meek one, so that pain, thank God, may become love, for only love creates. You have listened to Only Love Creates, saying Maximilian Kolbe, following Francesco, a theatre web spot written and performed by Tony Meneghello. All the rights reserved to the author and performer. Recording rehearsal for private use, February 2026.